Alright, what's up today, guys? Sorry it's been so long. I'm gonna go through the explaining and rundown of how I installed my jb4 and my blow-off valve. So we can go ahead and start with the blow-off valve. If you've seen any of my other videos, I installed this boost tap line that runs to my boost gauge, and I just put a T into that to run off into the blow-off valve for the vacuum on it. And it installing itself is pretty easy. You just undo these clips. There's one on the opposite side of it, and along down here there's a clip right there, and along with the other opposite side of it, and there would be a little tiny plastic piece, which I'll show you in a sec, that goes in there in place of that. And also these clips right down in there, you would take those two off, then these two off, and the charge pipe would pop up, and then you could take the other two up here off, and that would pop that piece out. And that piece is going to go ahead and look like this. This is what comes out of there, and that just goes in place of it. And I do have a sound clip of that I will post with this. Yeah, that's how that looks on there. It's pretty simple to install. And then with the jb4, I have it sitting right here, just tucked in there. It seemed like the easiest place for me. I have the Bluetooth adapter wired in. All you have to do is take these 4 screws out and tap into the red wire that is in there that comes with the kit for the Bluetooth. And I have it running over to here, and it taps in to these 2 sensors right here. The brown and black one would go into this one, which I believe is the map sensor, and that would just plug straight into there. And then the plug that goes to it has one that splits off into it right there. And then same thing along this one, that it would plug into it, and take the plug that it used originally and plug into there. And then there's this one that runs to in the cabin, and same thing along with, if you've seen any other videos that I have, ran that along with the boost wire and the other wiring that I've done for it, which I'll show you. It just runs right into there. If you could see, got this foam part that's pulled out, and that's where I have all my wiring ran for my underglow, boost gauge, and boost hose, and other sorts. And then it would just plug straight into your OBD2. And for all of you that are wondering if it makes a difference, you can let me know in the comments of what types of readings or proof you want me to give. But in my opinion, from the butt dyno, I feel like it gives better throttle response, and you can feel the power a little better than versus stock. Still not much, it's only a 1.4, but it makes a little bit of a difference. I think it's worth the money. And to go along with the blow-off valve, I mean, that's mainly just for the noises, but it also helps. And then one thing I haven't mentioned on my Instagram also is that I installed this carbon fiber front lip, and yes, it is cracked already. And I've done the shift knob and shift boot, and that's pretty simple too. All I did was I had to pop up this plastic trim at the bottom right here, and then this silver trim would pop out, and the whole thing would come out with it. And then there's a little metal clip on the inside of the stock one that you clip that and it'd slide right off. And then what I did was I took this bride shift boot that I have, and I took little tiny screws and I screwed them into the plastic that is in there and trimmed off the excess that was sticking out. Put this back into here, and then for the shift knob, it has the little plastic adjusters for different thread sizes that you need, and I believe it's 3/8 or something like that. And you just screw that into there all the way, and then you just put it on there and push it all the way down until it won't go anymore, and it's secured on there. It's not going anywhere. I've had it on here for about a month now, I believe. 3 weeks to a month. I seem to like it very well, and it's a very easy option rather than getting the adapters to make it threaded. So if you guys ever want to get shift knobs and you don't want to do the adapter kit, all you gotta do is get ones with that comes with the plastic sizing, and then you just find the one that would barely fit over, and then you just push it right down on there, and it works pretty fine. Alright. Yeah, all you gotta do is just let me know in the comments if you want me to show any kind of vlogs that I've done or anything like that, and just let me know on further input of what videos you guys want me to make and things along that. I do plan on upgrading my intake system, which might end up using this one on Santa Fe, which if I do, I will make a video about. And that is one that you guys haven't seen, which I gotta convince my wife on letting me do that. But make sure you like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments on any other videos that you would like to see.
Alright,